At the 2018 Sing Conference, Stuart Townend encouraged songwriters to write in the gaps, write songs for the topics that we've not yet written about or we don't have enough hymnody or songs about. And so I wanted to write a song called God Our Judge. There's just not a lot of songs about that doctrine. And I tried my hand at it. I even got some help in 2018 and 2019, but it really wasn't good enough. So last summer in 2020, I rewrote it. I wrote about 4 or 5 different choruses to finally get it to the place where it is today when we recorded it and put it on the EP last fall. You know, God being our judge, it's a fearful thing if you are not a believer in Christ, but for believers in Christ, this is something that we can rest in. This is something that brings our hearts to worship. I mean, we worship him in reverent awe because he's a consuming fire, like Hebrews 13 says. But we also give thanks to him for 2 important reasons. First of all, because Christ has taken our place. So although God is the judge and he knows all that we've done wrong, our place has been taken by Christ on the cross. And secondly, we can trust that he is sovereign and he will make all things right. Psalm 75 puts it this way: we give thanks to you, O Lord, for your name is near. We give thanks to you, we recount your wondrous deeds. And in verse 2 of that psalm, God says, at the set time that I appoint, I will judge the earth in equity. Right now, there's so much inequity. There's so much injustice. We see nations plotting and evils raging. But God being our judge means that he will set all things right in the end. And that should bring our hearts to trust him and to worship him. So my favorite parts of God our judge are verse 2 and verse 3 that just talk about that. Our sentence has been paid. And then verse 3 that says, you are sovereign still. And then I also loved getting to sing the harmony on this song in the recording. Melody, Kirkpatrick sang the melody and just nailed it. And I think it's a beautiful song. And I hope you enjoy God our Judge.